Welcome back, everybody. This is Latin's Fight Picks. Today we will be going over the fight card for Blanchfield versus Barber this Saturday, May 31st. I just realized I didn't make a video. It's late. I'm cooking something and I thought, you know what? I've got 12 minutes. I'm going to try to get this out to everybody. It's going to be quick. I'm going to have the picks, no board. So let's start. As usual, we'll start with the undercard. Rihanna Dos Santos versus Alice Ardaline. Rihanna Dos Santos 5'2", Ardaline 5'3". Dos Santos is going to have the speed advantage, and I think Ardaline's a tank. I think she could take a lot of punishment, but could lose a decision. At the same time, Ardaline can get in clinch and possibly take her to the ground and win a split decision type of victory. Dos Santos I find a little small for the division. Ardaline's not that good, but she is improving. I think she's gone to a better camp. She's taken this a little more seriously. She's a huge underdog. I'm going to go for the underdog play on this one just because it's going to be such a nail biter of a fight. I think Ardaline's going to be always dangerous and she's going to be a little bigger. I think Dos Santos is going to have the speed advantage, but the optics with Ardaline maybe landing the harder shots and possibly taking her to the ground or controlling her against the fence, Ardaline's going to be the pick. I can't bet on Dos Santos, even though she is a huge favorite. Moving on, Michael Oswald versus Bolaji Oki. Oswald's moving up. He's a featherweight. He's going to move last minute deal to lightweight to fight Oki. This has happened to Oki before. He's winning fights that people are moving up and split decisions, and he's overpowering them. But I've been betting against Oki from the start. Lost a split decision, and then he got submitted. He's big. He's strong. There's something about him. He's a counter striker. Oswald, if he was bigger, it'd be a different story. I mean, he's gonna have the volume, and Oswald likes to move forward. And I think he's gonna have a hard time with Oki moving forward. But the volume's gonna be on Oswald. You know, I'm not gonna stop betting against Oki. I don't think he's that great. I don't think he's that good. Yeah, Oswald. He's a little small because he's not a natural lightweight, but huge underdog. Again, I'm going to go for the underdog in this one. I'm going to bet against Oki. I'm going to pick Oswald. Again, these are risky plays, but I see both fights in the prelims being way closer than those odds are saying, and this could easily be split decisions towards the underdogs. So I'm just going to pick him. Next fight, Kurt Holobaugh versus Jordan Levitt. Levitt's going to be the pick. Holobaugh, he's good. He's tough. He's a journeyman. He's 38 years old. Levitt, he's an awkward striker, but he's still effective. He's really good on the ground, which is where Holobaugh wants to take things. Levitt wants to take things. I think Levitt, he's got, like somewhat of an upward trajectory. He's got a lot more talent. I didn't like the way he looked last time, but I think he just had a baby. So, he got submitted by a really good hooper, by a really good grappler. And actually, he was winning the exchanges on the ground. But Levitt's going to be the pick. Who got switched around here? Jafel Filo versus Alan Nascimento. Filo's looking great, but Nascimento, man, this guy's really good. I've always thought he was one of the most underrated guys. I'm gonna go with Nascimento. He is well underrated, and I think he's gonna win this. High level of confidence on this one. Zachary Reese versus Duško Tudorovic. Zachary is going to be the pick. Zachary is not that great, but Tudorovic, he's tough, he's durable, but he's kind of like a punching bag, and he's going to have a reach disadvantage, and he likes to take people to the ground, and I think Reese is not too bad on the ground and off his back. It's going to be a closer fight than we think, but I mean, Yeah, I have to go with Reese. He's going to win the decision. Moving on. I can't even go on this board. I'm looking at this and looking at the fights on the ESPN thing, and then they're different. Ketlin Vieira versus Macy Chiasson. Macy Chiasson, I think she's a little bit of a momentum. She's definitely improved in her training, and she's got a new dedication towards the game. I think she's making a run for a shot at the title kind of thing. So they're both the same age. Chiasson's going to have a huge reach advantage. Vieira's normally the much bigger girl in there, and now she's not going to be the much. She's built like a brick shit house. Don't get me wrong, but she's not going to be the taller girl, lankier girl, longer girl. So Chiasson's going to be the pick. Moving on, where am I? These things have moved all around. Justin Jacoby versus Bruno Lopes. You know what? Justin Jacoby's kind of hit or miss, but he's fought the way better competition. He's going to be the way better striker, and I think he's got pretty good takedown defense. And I think Bruno Lopes is going to lose this fight. But Jacoby's always in danger of getting knocked out because he is a little chinny. He's 37 years old. Lopes is a tank, but Lopes is slow. And Lopes needs to take this to the ground. I think Jacoby's got pretty good takedown defense. Jacoby's going to be the pick. So this is the one that changed. Billy Ray Goff versus Ramiz Brahimov. Billy Ray Goff's going to be the pick. I don't really like Brahimai. I don't really like him that much. I don't think he's that good. I think Goff's real dog in there. It's going to be an entertaining fight. He's just got to be careful. But I don't think he's going to get knocked out. Brahimov's got to take him to the ground. I think, all that stuff. So Goff's going to be the pick. Moving on, Matthias Gamrot versus Ludwig Klein. I think Ludwig Klein has really made some improvements. I don't think he's going to beat the top 5 guys. Gamrot's has fought the top 5 guys, beaten top 5 guys. He's a little chinny. He's 34 years old. He's going to really rely on his wrestling. Klein is a good wrestler, but he's much smaller. He's going to be smaller than Gamrot. And Gamrot's going to be the better wrestler. Gamrot just has to be careful not getting knocked out. He should win this on decision. Erin Blanchfield versus Macy Barber. Macy Barber's aggressive, but Blanchfield, I've got a new respect for her. She's really tough. She listens to her coach. She doesn't sit there and take pictures. She tries all the time. She's always throwing punches or kicks. And I don't think she's going to get pushed. Well, Barber's going to be bigger and she's going to try push her around, but Blanchfield's going to respond. And Blanchfield can take Barber to the ground. Barber's been taken to the ground before. Blanchfield's going to be the pick, I think. So that's pretty much it. I think I got everybody right. That's it. Guys, like if you like the content. Hit subscribe if you want to get notified. My videos are a little all over the place. Hopefully we'll nail this one out of the park. Get it. What is it? Is it 11? 11 out of 11? Let's do for 11. It's due for 11 out of 11. With some big underdogs. That'd be fantastic. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, bet what you can only afford to lose. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. Compare my picks to yours and create something that's a winning formula. Otherwise, good luck this weekend. We'll see you on the next one.